guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today's video is a declutter video, and as I said in my previous declutter video like a month and a half ago, I don't do huge all-at-once declutters where I go through my whole collection and just purge it. I sort of edit my collection and pull things out as I add things in so that it doesn't become overwhelming. So my declutter videos are me just saving up those items that I pulled out so I can kind of review them for you and let you know why I'm passing them on to a friend or why I'm throwing them in the trash, whatever I'm doing with them. Kind of like an empties video, but the products I'm decluttering, if that makes sense. And if you want to see my past declutter, I will link it up in the cards. I get confused. I get confused on which side things are when I'm facing the camera. So whatever side it is, I'll link it up in the cards for you if you are interested in what I've decluttered in the past. This is my second one. And I have upgraded my Sephora box. I took my box and covered it in marble contact paper, cut off the flaps, and put a little label on it with gold tape. So I've got quite a bit of items for you today, and I'm really excited to explain to you why I'm letting them go. The first item I am decluttering is not makeup, but it's a makeup related item, is a brush holder or a brush roll with a little makeup pouch. It is by London, Soho, New York. I got it from Walmart, and I find it just doesn't have enough room for my brushes. I found a brush book on Amazon that I like much better and holds all the brushes I like to bring with me. So I am just giving this to a friend who doesn't have anywhere to store her brushes when she travels. Then I am passing on the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. It is just a cream bronzer. They say it's a contour stick. This is way too warm. It doesn't work as a contour for me at all. It's definitely a cream bronzer. The product itself isn't bad. It's just I really don't reach for a cream bronzer because I cream contour, and then I don't want to like cream bronzer on top of that. So I'm gonna see if anybody else wants it. It was just a gift with purchase. There's not a ton of product in it. If nobody wants it, I'll just throw it away because I'm not gonna use it. I'm just not. The next thing I am decluttering is the Fiona Styles Sheer Sculpting Palette in light to medium. This brand, as far as I'm aware, was discontinued and no longer available. So I love this product, but I'm passing it on to my sister who doesn't have a contour powder because it's discontinued, and I try not to. I know I use discontinued products on my channel, but I try not to. So since I do already have another contour powder that is still available and you still can purchase, I tend to reach for that because, you know, people can buy it. So I'm passing this on to my sister just because it's discontinued. It's a fabulous, fabulous powder. I love it. I know, it sucks that the brand went under. It really does. I love this palette. And if you're wondering why it's missing a pan, because I popped one out and gave it to a friend because it was like the dark pan and it was too dark for me. The next thing I am passing on is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in Opal. This is just a deluxe sample size as far as I'm aware. I don't think this is full size. It's only 6 milliliters. And I got this as a gift with purchase, and it's full. I've used it once. I'm just not into liquid highlighters. Cream highlighters, yes. Liquid, not really into it. I thought Opal was supposed to be a light shade, but it actually kind of looks dark on my skin. So I'm gonna give this to a friend who's a little more tan than me, who might enjoy it a little more than me. The next item is something I am throwing in the trash. This is the Bareminerals Ready Touch-Up Veil in Translucent. This is a deluxe sample size, if I can open it, and it is just a pressed translucent powder. and it's just too old. I've had it for like 4 or 5 years. The product itself is discontinued. You can't even get it anymore, and it's just kind of like crumbling apart without even touching it. I don't know if you can see that. So it's time for it to go in the trash. I am also passing on the Milani Stellar Lights Holographic Beams Face Palette. It is basically a highlighter palette in like pink, blue, and peachy orangey color. I already have the ABH Moonchild Glow Kit. I have several colorful Divina highlighters. I reach for those every time before I reach for this. So I just want this to have a home where it'll get used, because these pans look like they do from swatching. Like, I don't wear it. I reach for my Moonchild or my Divina highlighters before reaching for this, so I want it to go somewhere it'll be used. It's not bad. Like, they're really pretty highlights. Let me show you the blue. Look at that. That's so blue and intense. It's so pretty. So it's a good palette, but I already have colors like this, so I'm gonna give it to someone who doesn't have these colors. The next item I'm passing on is the Luster Cream from the Fair Contour Cream Kit from ABH. This is just a cream highlighter. It's just kind of oily feeling and doesn't really, for me, highlight at all. All I see is a white stripe when I look at it. So I'm gonna give this to somebody who will actually use it, because it is the one pan in my contour cream kit that I don't use, and I don't want it to go bad, and I don't want to have to throw it in the trash. I take like cream and liquid expirations very seriously, so I want to give this a new home where it will get used. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm decluttering an eyeshadow palette that I just bought. This is the Cargo Wanderlust palette, and I bought it at TJ Maxx for $9.99. Fabulous deal, beautiful colors. I honestly love the Cargo shadows I already have. I have the Emerald City palette, and I love that thing. Like, I've traveled with it. I really love it. But this, I took it home, I played with it, I tried to create multiple looks with it, like probably 4 or 5 looks I tried to create with it, and every single look I tried to create I hated, because I tried to use the purple and the green and they just blended away and turned black, and like these all got all muddy and weird. It was just like one of the worst experiences with eyeshadow I've had in a long time. I was very unhappy with it, and immediately I said, nope, I'm getting rid of this, because I don't think TJ Maxx takes makeup back after you used it, so can't return it. I'm going to offer this to my friends and family. If they want to try and make it work, good, because I don't want to, you know, fill up a landfill. If they don't want to try and make it work, this is going straight in the trash. This is terrible. I'm so disappointed in this. This is nothing like my Emerald City palette at all. Nothing like it. The next 2 items I kind of decluttered at the same time. I was just going through my lipsticks because it was getting to the point where I was like, I have so many lipsticks, I don't know what shade to wear. Let me just go through and make sure I don't have dupes. And one of these shades, Hipster, these are from the holiday collection, so they're limited edition as well. But Hipster, I actually have another Lorac lipstick that's almost exactly the same shade, just a little more purple toned, and this one's more red toned, but it's almost the same shade. And I like the purple toned one better, so I figured I would pass this on to someone who would actually wear it, since I always, when I want a dark lipstick like that, reach for the more purpley toned one. I forget the name of it. Hold on. Okay, so the purpley toned one I'm referring to is a permanent one. It is Provocateur, and it looks like this. See how it's a little more purple, but it's still got that dark like berry look to it. So these were so similar, I thought I'll keep the one I wear more often and pass on the one I don't. Then we have Granny, which is also from the holiday limited edition ones. And this is just a very warm nude, and it's not flattering on me when I have more color. It's more flattering on me when I'm in my like palest winter self. Since I can only wear this certain times of the year, I thought I should just pass it on to someone it's flattering on all year round. The last item and the hardest item, I always save the items that I'm like, I don't want to let go of you for last. Well, I can't say always because I've only done one of these declutter videos before this, but last time that's what I did. I saved them till last. It is the Unicorn Tears highlighter from Too Faced. These are just cream highlighter sticks. This one is a like blue iridescent one. The thing is, I have my ABH Moonchild, I have my Divina blue highlighter, and then I have this. And whenever I want a blue highlight, I don't reach for this. I think it's because when I blend it onto my skin, it like stands out as a stripe of color more so than the other colored blue highlights that I have. Like it doesn't melt into the skin and then peak blue when you hit the light, you know, which is what I enjoy. I don't want to be staring straight at you and have stripes of blue on my face. That's not cute. That's not cute. And I've done that before, and I've gone back and watched videos where I have colored stripes like that and been like, so even though I love the packaging, it smells amazing, I need to give this a home where, in fact, I already have a home for this. Someone's already claimed it. I'm giving this a home where someone doesn't have a million blue highlighters already, and it'll be unique to them, and it'll actually get use, and it'll be enjoyed before it goes bad. So I'm really sad to let this one go, just because it's kind of one of those collector's items for me that I don't want to let go of, even though I don't really love the product inside that much. But that's why I'm decluttering this. So those are all the items I have pulled from my collection since I think mid-May when I did my last declutter. And if you want to see more of these types of videos where I save up what I pull from my collection and tell you my thoughts on them, definitely hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!